Did you know that Lenovo has a series of robust partnerships with third-party peripheral companies that allow us to use systems that aren't just Lenovo peripherals?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Mark Whitaker, and on today's Smart Collab Minute, we're going to be talking about Sennheiser. So in the first video, we talked about the TC Bar, generally speaking. Second video, we talked about the audio features with the TC Bar. Now we're going to talk about the video features with the TC Bar. Here to join us once again is none other than Charlie Jones. Charlie, take it away. One other thing that I think you've done a very good job with is the camera. I've tested probably 20 or 30 of these bar type systems, and I've seen some cameras that have just been not that great. Frankly, I'm talking on my TC Bar right now, and I think the camera overall looks pretty good. You've hit the threshold of being a good camera, especially with the features you have built in, because you do have the auto framing of people, you do have the manual pan tilt zoom capabilities, and I'm sure there's a lot more. Could you talk more about the camera itself?
Absolutely, Mark. So yeah, the idea with the bar is that, yeah, we needed to have a full featured bar. So audio, of course, is only half the battle. We need video as well. And like you mentioned, everybody has a much different experience or idea of what that ideal video experience should be. Thanks to the pandemic, which, you know, hate to be the guy that brings that up. I'm sure we could check a box on the bingo card, right? But the one thing about the pandemic was that we all got used to exactly this view, a one-on-one. I can see their expression. I can see, are they happy? Are they excited? Are they sad? Is this meeting going well or not? And if you recall, in the bad old days, there was a camera in the front of the room, and yeah, you could see that there was 8 people out there, but it was really hard to tell, well, is he happy? Is he tired? Is he awake? Is he alive? And so that's where, yeah, we made sure that we had things like tiling so that it actually can detect the individual people and position them into their own quadrants of the screen so that on the far end, it's a much more interactive experience. Of course, this is all done via AI so that for the customer, they don't have to bother with switching back and forth between different settings. And like you said, Mark, with the camera, is there, so I'm sure somebody out there's got a bar that's got a 12K Ultra Platinum Gold Star, whatever we're up to this week. And we looked at that, and I'm not to say that, maybe next year the next bar doesn't have a extra flux capacitance in the camera, but what we really wanted to do with this was to have a camera that communicated what we need to communicate, provided a high quality experience, and then gave us the ability to easily scale and grow that. So in addition to being able to add, for example, external microphones to this bar, you can also add external cameras. And so now we're not doing anything crazy funky here. It's just good old USB. But with that, then, depending on your application, let's say that maybe you're a legal firm and you need to be able to share documents back and forth. So maybe you need a document camera. One problem of a bar is that if you're using it in a room with a presenter, is that, well, typically the bar is aimed at the audience, not the person presenting. So now maybe we add a presenter cam as a second option so that we can see not only the other people in the room that are taking in the presentation, but also the presenter, so that, again, for the far end, we have a better meeting equity, better meeting experience for everybody. So yeah, we really, we're very proud of this as our first foray into video, and I'm pretty excited with some of the stuff that we're going to be coming out here in the future as we continue to kind of bolster our video efforts.
I love it. I love it. It's a great product. I can't wait to get it out there in our bundles with TD Synnex. Lastly, I do want to plug one other thing. It's actually 2 things that are happening simultaneously that are separate, but sounded like they may be co-inspired, but they actually had nothing to do with each other, believe it or not. And that is that Sennheiser is going to be doing a bit of a scavenger hunt, would you call it? Is that about right?
Mark, talk about our perfect pair promotion. And just like how Sennheiser and Lenovo are a perfect pair for your meeting room, we want to make that not be so much of a secret, right? Because we have partnered with other camera manufacturers and things as well to add to this ecosystem. So if you stop by the Sennheiser booth, there's a little QR code. You scan that enters you into the scavenger hunt, where all you have to do is go visit our partners, where we also have Sennheiser product, scan the QR code there, and you, one, get an awesome pair of Sennheiser socks, and two, are entered into a drawing to win your very own TC Bar. The more places you visit, the more chances you get to win. So more details are available there at the stand, including you can check out the socks, which at ISE, when we first tried this, Mark, we were a little victims of our success. We ran out of socks the second day. So we got twice as many socks this time.
Excellent. Incidentally, Lenovo's doing something very similar. And believe it or not, we actually had this queued up before I even knew that Sennheiser was doing it. So I swear I did not steal your idea. But we're doing something very similar in that we're playing Spot the Lenovo or Find the Lenovo, where you basically do the general same idea, where you go around and find the Lenovo smart collab devices in all of our partner booths. I think it's safe to say that you will be having one in your booth, so that might be a little bit different, as well as I'm sure that somebody could have figured out fairly easily that we're going to have one of your QR codes. So hopefully we're not giving away the farm here, but a little something for your sock loving people to maybe go get a new pair of socks from you. Thank you, Charlie, for joining me. I really appreciate your time talking to us about the TC Bar. I hope to see everybody at InfoComm coming up in very short order. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave me some comments. I like the comments. So until next time, I'll see you then. If not, I hope to see you at InfoComm.